I'm not going to tell you. It'll put you off. It's not cold.
Really?
No. It's cool, but it's not cold.
Are you leading the way or are we?
I'll lead the way. I'll be not just lead the way. Okay, there's lots not coming. All the old folk want that. That's fine. There we go. We're in.
Oh yeah, that's not hypothermia material.
This is not bad, is it?
No, it's not bad.
Well, it's always constant, but your body temperature is different through the day. So sometimes I come down, it's really cold. But the water's the same temp.
And it's raining.
It drains, it's busy draining, it will be gone in 2 months. Only good wets. So this is this one has got 6 meters, 2 years ago. That is good. It was over that tunnel by a meter and a half.
Well, this is pretty groovy. Wading through a lava tube. The water is a lovely temperature, in fact. Apparently the crocodiles here are only small. Yeah, they're only small. Oh wow, it's getting deeper. Very clear. Damn.
The litigation, anything can go wrong, what you can drown, but they scared. Go straight in front of us, underground again, just like the last one we were in. And on the left, that is a vent going up probably to the surface. I've climbed it, but I chickened out. I didn't go all the way because it got loose, lots of loose. But the brown is batshit. That's all batshit. So up in there is a colony of ghost bats, slightly bigger than these other bats. Lighter in colour.
Good morning, Internet.
Good morning, Rob.
Andrew.
Yes.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's 10:38 a.m. It's a bit late to you doing the morning intro, isn't it?
It is, and as you know, people, we don't like doing it on the motorbikes because the sound is not quite as good. But we haven't been sitting around. We haven't been sleeping in, have we?
We've been exploring lava tubes.
We have been exploring the biggest lava tube system in the world.
Whoa! Look at us go!
The world! Here at Undara. Undara is actually the name of the volcano.
Which is 20 kilometres away.
Yeah, 20 kilometres away, which gave birth to the lava tubes that we have been having a look at this morning. So you'll see those in the video in just a little while if you stay online that long.
Please do.
Please do. Most people, I think, on average last about 6 seconds.
That's not true.
Which is the duration of the introduction, which is machine generated. Anyway, so we stayed at Undara Lava Lodge, now called Undara Discovery Lodge, established by the Collins family in 1991. It was opened by Sir David Attenborough.
That's very exciting, isn't it? I think we've been to the same place as David Attenborough.
Yeah.
Somewhere else we went that he'd been.
Well, he was very fond of the horizontal falls.
Which we flew
He
over.
rated them one of the wonders of the world, which I'm still not sure about. But yes, anyway, so the Undara Lodge was quite nice.
Well, that was because you were too mean to go on the boat to have a look at them close up.
Well, it was the neap tide. There was no point.
Well,
it's a bit of cloud today, and today, Rob, is
our last day.
Leg 44, the last the last leg of stage 3 Darwin to Cairns.
And so we go Undara to Cairns. Or Undara.
We go to Undara to Cairns. We're doing it as you would expect people, not in the most direct fashion. We're going to go via Port Douglas so that we can ride back down the coast to Cairns, which is a very pretty road. What else have we got to report, Rob?
Well, so the lava tubes, I'm not an expert, given that I knew nothing about them
You're
2 hours ago.
a cert too.
But essentially they're caves that you go into, but they're not really caves. They're not made by water rushing through and melting the limestone and all that sort of stuff. They're made by lava going over the top of old lava and melting holes in the lava.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. And
one of them was still in, we had to wade sort of thigh deep in water on the walkway.
pretty groovy. It kept all of the old people out.
It did. We were unfortunately in a group of 40 and we were by far the youngest.
And consequently the tour ran about 30 minutes over time.
Yes.
Because they move slowly.
Yes, the tour leader was unhappy about the speed of some of the people.
In fairness, they're out and about. But they probably should have been separated into a separate group, and they wouldn't have felt rushed.
Yeah.
So okay, about 380 k's today, so it's not a big day. So our late start doesn't matter greatly. We get to Cairns either this afternoon or tomorrow morning. We'll need to wash down the bikes.
Woohoo!
We'll need to put some high octane fuel in their little tanks, fill them up, and then we'll lock them up. Give you some little sights along the way. I assume there will be. I think the riding will be a little bit more interesting today because
we're in the Great Dividing Range.
we're in the Great Dividing Range now. That will be our constant companion
For all the way home.
stages 4 and 5.
Very exciting.
So we'll see you later, guys. There we go, Cairns 2:55. That's just a morning's ride, really,
It is.
as we head into the tropical Atherton Tablelands on the Savannah Way.
And the Great Inland Way.
And the Great Inland. Oh, now I'm confused. It's everything.
Well, no, it overlaps. I get that. Tablelands.
Yeah. Welcome to the Atherton Tablelands, Rob.
Hopefully we'll see some tobacco farms still. I don't know if not that I think growing tobacco is good, but it's very pretty.
Oh, is it? What, they have flowers?
It's like tea. No, not tea. Like big fields of green.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's the wrong time of the year anyway.
View will come out on the video, but we can see at least 2 sets of mountain ranges there in the background.
We've got to get over to get to the coast.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to that. Garnet Hotel. Vintage clothing, I don't see coffee bloody anywhere.
Where's the hidden gem?
The halfway store. Ice, Coke, soft drinks, no. Here we go.
This is the top shop.
Oh well. Maybe that will do. I probably would have been looking for fuel actually as well, so. Oh well, this will have to do, I reckon. Because there's the big destination board over there, so that takes us out of town. This is not exactly the perfect coffee break. Got a canned coffee and it's not even Boss. Rob's refueling, which I will need to do in a moment. We're in Mount Garnet. Oh, happy cows. Oh, some little calves.
It's a bit more farm-like now, isn't it?
It is. It's all now very familiar.
We're out of desert and savannah, and
yeah. I'm now pining for the desert and savannah.
we're still on the Savannah Way though, because that goes all the way to Cairns.
Yes, true. But this is not very savannah-like.
No, this is more like
Rolling green hills-like.
Irish countryside.
Seen a cassowary warning sign.
Did you get it?
I did on this whole trip.
That's our first cassowary. Well, we haven't seen cassowaries.
We've seen cassowaries, but we weren't warned about them.
No.
We could have ridden over them.
It's steep.
Oh wow, how beautiful is that?
Oh. And that might be all the way out to the coast, not sure.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice little road. Look at the
that
colour.
soil.
It is deep, deep red. And what's this? Cane?
I don't know, it's flowering, whatever it is.
It looks like cane.
Or your sugar cane?
Well, some sort of cane, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Presumably.
That's why I didn't know it flowered. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, isn't it?
On top.
Welcome to Atherton, Rob.
Thanks, Andrew. Looking for a suitable place for lunch.
All things admin, that's probably not it.
Hasty Swamp Chinese Temple.
Do we want to just park somewhere here and go and have a look?
Yes
Or
and
is
no.
A main... Yeah.
I'm going to go right here.
Yep, okay.
But I didn't see it.
Gallery 5, lunch, breakfast, 7 days to the left.
Let's go left then.
And it looks like a big place.
Breakfast, lunch. Breakfast, lunch.
Breakfast, lunch, Gallery 5 Cafe. That's got our name on it. Change of plan. We've just had a very pleasant lunch in Atherton, which seems like a very nice town located in a beautiful part of Australia. We were going to head up through Mariba to go into Port Douglas, catch up with Michael and then ride down to Cairns in the afternoon, but apparently there is a lot of road work on the road, beautiful road between Port Douglas and Cairns, so we're
Like
going
half hour stoppages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're apparently rebuilding all of the supporting walls, or a lot of the supporting walls.
So enough to probably irritate the hell out of us. So we've just decided we'll go straight from Atherton into Cairns, and that gives us a bit more time to fart ass around, giving the bikes a wash before we store them.
And also to soak up the tears of sadness.
That's right.
The trip is finished and we're leaving our bikes.
Yeah, I know. It is actually quite sad. And then, well, this is the first in a series of public toilet reviews by Rob.
Oh, I don't know that it's going to be the first in the series, but I just say we called into this lovely town called Undarra, which appears, judging by the number of B&Bs and things, as a place that people come for romantic times. But I just went to the public toilet there, and I was just saying to Andrew that actually, it's not brand new, but spotlessly clean, and soap, paper, towels for drying your head. There was toilet paper, which was very handy.
Bonus.
And a vase on the wash basin with freshly cut flowers in it. And I was just saying, I thought that was a cleaner who had gone over and above there.
That is next level.
Next level, I thought, hand-cut flowers. So there you go.
So we may come back here.
Undarra, I think, is a place to come.
To stage 4. Night 1, stage 4.
We could ride north up to Cooktown, like as far as you go on bitumen, and then do a loop back around. Yeah, well, that's not such a bad idea.
It's not such a bad idea.
It's not such a bad idea.
And
we could stay in Undarra and do our toileting.
In the public toilet.
Yeah. Because it's very nice. And like Sid Williams Walkway, and there was...
No, it's a very pretty little town,
There's
actually.
something going on in
Lovely
this place.
bakery, the motel back
Had
there.
a bakery. There's a restaurant called the Eden House Retreat Restaurant.
Boutique hotel, and there was the Curtain Fig Motel, which looked...
There's a woodworking gallery,
actually,
an old pub.
This is it. This is where historically...
This is like Undarra Hotel.
Undarra. We're coming back, Undarra.
Wow. a beautiful area.
Oh, that's beautiful. Lots of cane ready to go somewhere. There's the driver. Well, here we are. Bruce Highway on our way into Cairns. What have we got? 17 kilometres.
Having just done the Gillies Highway, which was fantastic.
Gillies Highway was absolutely amazing.
One of our, in the last 17,000 kilometres or whatever it is, one of the better, I was thinking we left Tasmania, probably.
Yeah, I think that's probably right, actually.
Best roads into left Tasmania.
Just fantastic. Okay, the girls have had their first little drink of
Super premium.
98 octane fuel for quite some time. They're going to be a little feisty, I think, now. And it's time to go and give them a bath. Sunny's, Mulgrave.
So we're going to the
and dog.
car or the dog?
Well, in that back there. See where they've got those hoses?
joking.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I never know.
No, because I'm not very funny. This one spent a bit of money on concrete here.
Yeah, good.
Now, I reckon we can use one bay.
Yeah. Just use one bay, because I'm going to need to take...
I've used one of these before.
My suggestion is, these things can be sometimes very slippery.
Yes, because of the detergent.
Yes.
Have you been in one?
When I had my little my fall in Streaky Bay, I had to go and both clean the bike and myself. So I went to one of these, but it was a very rough and tumble one. And I pressure hosed my bike and my clothes.
Yeah.
But it was slippery as. All clean. All clean. Like a new bike. Now, store them.
Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Andrew. Good morning, Internet.
Where are we?
We're in the Qantas Club trying to find somewhere quiet to do our wrap-up video for stage or leg 3 or stage 3. There is some confusion about terminology on that.
No, there's no confusion. It's stage 3. A stage comprises legs.
Okay.
We've just completed leg 44, which is
Andrew,
the
how far have we travelled?
completion of stage 3. But first of all, completion of stage 3.
That's it. And it's Prosecco, and he's going to drink it.
You know what? I've been conditioned for this.
Yeah.
By
Is it 4X? 2 is new.
And
What
Great
else?
Northern.
And Great Northern. Oh, it's been so
I
fun.
think my taste buds now are completely well deadened.
You've lowered yourself to the level of the common man.
Brown Brothers Prosecco sounds. It
I
tastes.
don't think it's that good.
So, okay, let's.
Came in a bottle with a screw top.
Oh, perfect. Let's talk about some
Distances.
vital statistics. So, okay, stage 3, which was from Perth to Cairns. Total ride distance. Drum roll. 9,358
Bloody hell.
kilometres. 9,358.6 kilometres to be precise. That's a lot. That's a lot. Particularly, I estimated 8,500.
A number of people have been asking about your bottom.
My bottom is.
I think it's only fair that,
Jesus Christ!
that you tell the people.
It's been rubbed raw. It's a little bit sore. Actually,
Mine, unfortunately, is fine.
Oh, there you go. So our average kilometres per day. So
It's got to be close to 500.
It has to. We had 19 riding days, as in days where we were transiting from one location to the other. 492.5 kilometres on average per day for 19 riding days.
Legends.
We are legends, I think. The total distance thus far, stages 1, 2 and 3.
Noting that when we met the Danish guy in South Australia, who was just completing, he'd done 18,000.
Yes, he'd almost completed at 18,000.
18,000, yeah. What have we done?
We've got from Sydney to Cairns, 18,437.
18,437.
7.1.
And we've still got at least 3 to do.
We've got at least 3 to do.
Wow. Okay, so we haven't been very direct at all.
No, we haven't. But we've seen the sights. We've seen the sights.
We have seen some sights.
It has been actually this stage from Perth to Cairns has been extraordinary for the vastness of Australia, the outback, the emptiness of the outback. We got sort of to near the coast yesterday afternoon, to the Atherton Tablelands, I suppose it was, where we started seeing buildings and sedans. And
my body just relaxed.
It's funny, I got a little bit disappointed.
Oh, did you? No, I didn't. I thought I'm obviously more of a coast guy than I ever knew. But as soon as I sort of started seeing green trees and hills and then came and saw water, I thought, oh, this is so good. And the sun was in the right place in the sky and all that sort of stuff.
Setting over the water.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't. It was rising over the water and setting over the hills. Yeah. Actually, Cairns has been a bit of a surprise for us.
I thought we both
nice
thought it was a shithole, but actually they've done a lot of work in the last 25 years.
They've polished up the...
They have polished up the waterfront.
Yeah.
We may have been lucky just to get it at high tide, but my memory of it was a mangrovey mudflat.
It's actually quite nice now. So yesterday's ride was out of Undara, just heading east. We decided not to go to Port Douglas because there's a lot of roadworks going on between Port Douglas and Cairns, and Michael Brogan was good enough to give us that warning, and we decided we would come straight to Cairns from Atherton, which is
and we'll do that bit of road when we come back.
We will indeed. But the great surprise of the day was
the Gillies Highway
over the Gillies Range. Oh my God! It's got to be one of the best sets of twisties I've ever ridden on. They were so tight and so quick. You're literally up, down, up,
that was
down, up,
30
down.
odd Ks? 30 Ks?
At least.
Yeah,
It
was excellent. Really, really
Fantastic.
surprising. A big surprise to us.
Yes.
Because we didn't know, because we weren't actually going to go that route. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Andrew,
Rob,
what are your big reflections?
First reflection.
Having travelled 18,600
First
kilometres.
reflection, and particularly from this stage, is 2 things: caravans and fishing shirts.
Neither are big reflections.
I've got a big reflection next. But caravans and fishing shirts, there are a lot of caravans.
There was a lot of both.
And pretty much everybody who's got a caravan has a fishing shirt or 2. Fishing shirts, by the way.
We don't get fishing shirts.
I don't get fishing shirts.
Nylon, long sleeve, very hot looking,
ugly things.
terrible
They
pictures.
would scare the fish.
We don't get
If the
that
fish
at
could
all.
see them, they would scare the fish. But my serious reflection is just how breathtakingly vast the country is and how breathtakingly empty it is, although beautiful in its own way.
It's easy to say, and we've all said it in the past, Australia's really big, but actually I think we've felt it every step of the way.
Well, when you're travelling, 250, 300 kilometres between anything that's man-made.
Yeah, not a
when-
gate to a farm.
Nothing. Not a fence. And then all that's man-made is a roadhouse. And then there's nothing around it, just pops out like an oasis.
The roadhouses, that was actually one of my observations, was I never really understood it, but they are, in a sense, the lifeblood of rural Australia, because everyone has to stop at them because it's the only place you can get fuel and food, etc. And in some quite small towns, it's the only form of retail, so they supply the local community with fruit and vegetables, milk, everything is all bought.
A lot of
through.
Coca-Cola.
So I thought that was a really, I'd never thought about it. I just thought that, in fact, service stations have always annoyed me a little bit, but actually as part of this
They literally are like an oasis.
Yeah, and the fact that a lot of them, we stayed at a lot of them. We stayed at service stations. It's like, how weird is that?
We stopped by choice. We stopped and filled up at every single one of them. You don't pass a service station.
Yeah, we never passed a service station or a roadhouse without filling up. Anyway, I had 3 big.
Please.
They were partly. The first was, in your life, you don't do many things that are big, like big achievements. So I sort of think back, and it reflects probably upon my pitiful life, but if I think about, like a big physical achievement when I walked the Kokoda track, that was meaningful to me. When we walked with Nicola and James, we did the Oxfam 100 kilometre walk in less than 24 hours.
That was
That was a
meaningful.
big achievement. This is, and I never embarked upon this thinking this was going to be one of life's big achievements. But actually, the further we've gone, the longer it's taken, the more I've thought, actually, this is actually really meaningful.
Yeah, it is.
And people we've met who we've said, oh, this is what we're doing, they've all gone,
Wow.
Yeah, like,
Impressive.
that's
We're
a long
not the
way.
first, not the first people to do it. but
No, well, we're not.
It is
we're
a big-
never,
it's a
in
big
our lives,
endeavour.
we'll never be the first to do anything.
Well, that's true. It's a big endeavour.
So that was my first big observation. Big. The second was travel. To me, I always struggle a little bit with travel about the self-indulgence of it. And Andrew and I have sort of debated this in the past about different things and my degree of discomfort. So, for example, when we went to India and we were kind of gawking at other people's lives, which were different. But in this case, I really feel that I've learned something. I've learned a lot about Australia, like about how different we are, how Indigenous communities sometimes are integrated, sometimes are not integrated, how different people's lives and different people's expectations are so different. I've learned a fair bit about caravan culture, which is probably something I
Don't
didn't
really
need to
wanna
know
know.
about. But so I think I learned.
I think that's- I
I
think
really
that's
feel
a-
like I've gained knowledge out of this trip.
I think that's spot on, but I think that's the case with all travel. I think travel is education.
Yes, it is. It is generally, yes.
it's
Unless you're going to
education, remember.
a resort in Bali.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, sorry. The sort of travel that we like to do, I think, is it really opens your eyes. And yeah, we've seen places I don't think otherwise would ever have got to.
Oh, never. No.
And there are lots of places I'd like to go back to.
Yeah, that's
take Viv
exactly right.
and go back to a lot of these places in a camper van, Viv.
You probably wouldn't. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. Most of us wouldn't choose to drive around Australia, but we now know there's lots of places you can
Really,
go for
the
a
only
week
way-
or 2 weeks,
And it's the only way you can get it.
it'd be mind blowing. And my third big observation is that in life there's not many people that you would choose to do something like this with, and
Unfortunately, none of them were available.
none of them are available. Andrew planned the whole thing, as everyone
you're sort of
probably
forced-
knows.
you're sort of forced to
No,
come
I
with
just
me.
think that it's been a wonderful, and we haven't finished it yet, of course, so this is a bit premature.
There's still time.
But certainly, having done, what have we done, 18,600 and something or other kilometres, and we don't really ever have any disagreements or anything like that. So I really appreciate the friendship,
And likewise,
the
Rob.
friendship and the companionship, and I think, and this is for you, Judy. Judy says, "What do you two talk about?"
All
mainly
sorts of
bullshit.
shit. All sorts of shit.
Mainly bullshit.
Well, actually, it's been a three-way conversation this trip. It's been Rob, me, and ChatGPT.
Well, yeah.
Which has been great, actually. It's been really interesting. But I just want to say also thank you, because when I sort of thought about doing this, I wanted Rob to come, but it's a big commitment for Rob to make because he's still doing a lot of work. So I'm very grateful, because it would have been nowhere
You said you were
near
going
as
to.
good.
You said you're going to do it by yourself, but I actually
probably
I
would.
would really encourage people not to do it.
Oh,
by
it's
themselves.
certainly not the best way to do it.
No, I reckon
Having
it'd be
somebody
lonely.
to share
Like-
this with and explain and chat
8 hours on a motorbike by yourself.
talking, I would have been probably even crazier by the time I
Yeah.
finished. So no, I'm very, very grateful for the company.
So they were my three big observations. Some of my smaller ones were around caravans and fishing shirts.
fishing shirts.
And
I was so tempted to
just-
buy a fishing shirt many times.
I'm very tempted
just to
to
bring
buy
one back to
one.
Sydney, because it'd be like bringing back some sort of souvenir from New Guinea back in the 1800s back to Sydney.
Yep,
But
they may not
would-
let it get through immigration.
People would be going,
customs.
what's that? Do people wear those? Friends up here, they do.
Seriously, lots of people in Sydney wear
I've never
fishing
seen one.
shirts.
I have noticed.
You've
I
got to
have
get
noticed
out of Paddington. That's
Watching
the thing.
watching the NRL players are all now wearing short-sleeved fishing shirts.
Yeah, you have made that observation, and there is some truth in that. But I still would like to repeat, in case people missed it, Andrew has to get out of Paddington more.
Anyway, that's stage 3, guys. Stage 4 is the planning is well underway. Care of Claude, another AI. Claude knocked together an itinerary for us in about 45 seconds. It's made me feel completely and utterly
Took
useless.
Andrew
Months.
months to do the last one.
So back in about I think I can't remember now, 6 weeks' time. We'll head back up to Cairns. Rob will get his bike sprockets replaced.
Probably.
And
I looked at them, they look pretty good.
I know. Maybe don't have to worry about it. Maybe do it in Brisbane. And then we'll ride down the coast, first down to Brisbane, and then Brisbane to Sydney, completely unplanned at this stage. We'll have to wait.
We've done that a few times, so
Yeah,
it'd be a matter of just choosing a few different routes.
Choose some nice roads.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.
Please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. That way you'll know when we
We really
restart.
do need subscribers.
We need help.
We do. Because there's only so many motels that I can go into where someone's just logged on to YouTube, left them sort of logged on, and they become subscribers and frequent watchers.
It's right. It's still our great.
They're still sitting there going,
source of
why am I getting all
subscribers?"
this motorbike stuff?
Of no interest whatsoever. And these guys are really boring. Anyway,
Well, we met some great people along the way as
we
well.
did. We actually had some great conversations. Can't really show you them all because people don't necessarily always want to be filmed. But we've had some great interactions.
Generally with other motorbike people, people who are either riding or who do ride, who are really interested in either the bikes, the equipment, or the trip, etc.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
Okay, until stage 4.
As they say, sayonara.
Sayonara.